And it's time now for our weekly legal line with our legal analyst, Jeff Hosford from Hosford Law Firm. We want to talk to you, Jeff, today about being summoned for jury duty. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about the responsibility of citizens when you receive a summons to jury duty in your mailbox at home. What's your next step?
The next step is to read what it says. Make sure you show up for the court date and the court time they request you be present, because otherwise they can issue a warrant for your failure to appear. Obviously, nobody wants to be put in that situation, and if you have an issue that comes up before the clerk or before the court date, then contact your clerk, and your clerk may be able to get you excused for some kind of emergency situation.
Court often, for a lot of people, it's at an inconvenient time. They have work, they have other things that they have to do, but not every situation that you're in is an excuse to be excused from serving on a jury. One of those is work. Work may not necessarily get you out of serving, or may not be an excuse not to show up.
Work is not typically an excuse. Everybody that is on a jury at some point is going to miss work for that jury duty typically. Work can be an excuse if you're the only provider for a family, or you're the only person that can do the job that you're required to do for yourself or your company. Those are valid excuses. But typically, just simply having to go to work is not an excuse. The judge will make you sit on the jury and become a part of that jury if selected.
And as you mentioned, it not showing up at all is something that can get you in trouble with the law. Obviously, you don't want that to happen. So, as always, we appreciate your perspective, Jeff. If you have a question you'd like Jeff to answer, you can send it to us at legalline@wcbi.com. We'll see you next week, Jeff.
Thanks for having me.
We'll turn